Hello everyone, this is Yeonggil An, a professional Go player from Korea. And today we are going to learn about Endgame again. So this is must know Endgame techniques number 11. And especially today, we are going to compare two Endgame moves. So two similar Endgame moves, but the value is very different. So as you can see, there are two similar cases at A and B at the bottom. And at the top, C and D are very similar. You might say they are about the same endgame move, but you'll be surprised because one is very big and the other one is not. So now let's have a look at the situations together and learn now. So A and B, what's the main difference between A and B now? So A, there are 3 white stones and white has 4 in the bottom right corner. So which one is weaker? Yes, right. A is much weaker for white. So then for black, where would you like to go first? Yes, right. You should go at A first. So let's have a look. What if play A? What's happening? You play A, and then if I block, what do you do? Yes, right. This is the vital point. If I connect, then black can play like this, and this white group, whole group, is floating now. So they lose the whole base. It's a big problem. White can also attach here. Then let me show you one simple variation from here. So black can cut while we extend down. That's a kind of a good move, which means if black just plays somewhere else, white can go there and white can win the race. So white can win the race. So but what black can do is black can Atari now and going out and connect. So white can still capture, but it's a trade. Sometimes black can exchange like this. Okay. But now white can also attach here. The meaning is if black hane, white can extend. And now, but black is still fine because black's left side became bigger, and also A. There's no white stone at A, so black can even play A later on, which is another big endgame move. And the attachment is actually a good move because if black answers here, now white can block. Then even if black play the same way, white can kick, and white can play the same way as I showed you just a while ago. And then now black can try to do something, but this is a good answer. So this is a really important move. If I connect here, black can connect, and then white can still capture, but you might have to lose the 2 stones now, get the max 2 stones. And white shouldn't cut because then black can capture the 3 stones. But what white can do is white can hane, and this is center for black, but the problem is the 3 stones are already being captured. Again, if you play from the corner, white can cut, and these 3 stones are dead. And even if black try to connect and cut, it doesn't work because white can either play Atari and Atari again, and black is dead, or white can also Atari here first and connect, same thing, and black's 5 stones cannot be saved now, these 5 stones. So this attachment is a kind of good move. But what if white just plays somewhere else? If white wanted to block the corner, white can also exchange here and then block. But now the problem is, first of all, the exchange, earlier exchange 1 for 2 is a good exchange for black. And also in the corner, black can always exchange A for B. So even if white save the corner territory, it's pretty small. So this is good for black. And it's not working though. So if you play here again, you can see that it's not working due to white's earlier exchange A for B. So this is too much. Okay. So, but white can also think about extending down, but in most cases, white shouldn't go there because if you go there, black simply exchange A for B and get some benefit, and then didn't lose anything. So B is too submissive. So you shouldn't play like this. So anyway, then what usually best way is this one, but still this is a really valuable move. And then if white make a mistake, you can even hit the vital point. And as you can see now, it's not only an endgame move, but it can be a good middle game move even. So now let's have a look at B now. If you play B, what will happen? So as you can see now, white has 1 more stone on the right hand side. So which means black can white can play somewhere else. So for example, white can block here, and once white block there, white can easily gain about 10 points in the corner, and there this group is completely settled. And what black can do on the right hand side, black can extend down. This one is a normal endgame move, so you learn this one from earlier lessons. So you can hane here in center, they are all in center, which is great, but still this is just like endgame moves. Okay, so big endgame moves, but compared to A, like bottom left corner, it's a smaller. Okay? Not as important. And black can also hane and connect this way. So in this case, if you just connect the other just normal way, white can answer here, and or if one answer here, even if black attach here, white can hane, and nothing really white can do now. Okay, black can do now. Black two stones are dead. Even if black Atari here, it doesn't matter for white. White can just simply answer. But now instead of this, Tiger's Mouse is a good endgame move. Let's say white play the same way, and then now still black can attach, which means if I going down, then can you see there's some bad RG here? So maybe not working at the moment because I can play like this. But when you can imagine when this is center for black and there's some bad RG, black can cut and even capture the 5 stones. Okay, so there's some bad RG here. And if I hane, what black can do this time, when you have more cost rate than your opponent, you can fight the call. And if you lose, it's a big problem. But if you win, then it's a very powerful. And then this white whole group will be in trouble. So this one is locally a good endgame move. But then white will answer here, and then just like let black connect underneath, and then white can still be safe. So it's a big endgame move, but that's it. Okay. So now if you compare between A and so for example from the beginning A and B, A is far more important, and then also it's more urgent. Okay, so now let's have a look at C and D, the upper side. What's the main difference? So now it's very similar, but I think the main difference is the exchange. There's an exchange and 1 for 2, and which means white got stronger. And on the other hand, in the top right corner, there's only black's jump stone. So this black group is also quite safe, and also black can do something inside or white territory after playing SC. So let's see what can black do now. So black can push through. And first of all, white can also think about answering here, but then black can exchange here and take center and probably play another move. So as a result, black played both A and B, which is good enough. So white normally wouldn't answer, okay, because if white answers there, black can get 2. So which means white will play here. And then where do you go next? So this one, okay, before this one. So this one is a normal way. You learned this one earlier, like lessons, and also in the bottom left right corner, I already showed you. And black can hane and connect again. Center, good enough? Maybe not. Okay, so black could do something more severe move. Black can play. So what else? You can actually hane and go there. Which you learned in the bottom right corner. But similar way, white can just answer here. White can save a whole territory. So still insufficient. So then what else? Yes, right. You can peep here. That's the right move. Then white has to connect, and then what do you do next? This one, is it working? Not, because white can go down and block, and the 2 stones are being captured too much. Then what you can do, in most cases, around this sort of case, you can hane underneath. If I block, black can cut, and even if I connect, black can capture now. So I can still cut them off, but black doesn't need to worry, because even if white plays at A next, black's marked stones are already safe. And then white already lost the whole territory on the upper side. Then if I wanted to save the side, then white can Atari here, which means black shouldn't going out, because then white can connect, and after that, cutting at A and Atari at B are MI. So black is in trouble. So this is an overplay for black. Then black can simply capture, and then white has to answer, and you can see it's good enough. Black doesn't have to play A next, because A is a small endgame move next, and also it's not center. If it's not center, you don't have to play there now, right? But that's good enough. So white can also answer this way and then cut, And then black has two possible continuation. So first one is black and Atari here, and connect underneath. And capturing at A is an optional move. A can be a good move, but maybe you don't need to play, because again, A cannot be a center move. And then black also needs to fight the call again. And the other way is black can also going out and exchange like this. And after that, whenever black wants, black can exchange A and B in center. Which means the 4 stones are dead, but yeah, black can still develop the like center area. Or when the center area is important, yeah, you can actually yeah, like exchange 2 moves here. Then they are very beneficial sometimes. So there are good options for black as well. So as you can see now, black has so many good ways. After that, it's difficult for white to respond correctly. So now after that, you have a good endgame move. But how about D? You will play D, and white wouldn't answer, of course. Yeah. So then what black can do? So because of the earlier exchange A for B, there's something it's impossible, right? So black can only play from the corner. The most common way is you can Hane and Atari here instantly. And after that, connecting at A is optional. Yeah, black can connect at A or not. It's up to you. But maybe not. Yeah, A is not big enough at the moment, because there might be a bigger endgame move or center endgame moves somewhere else. Okay. So then black can also extend down, that we've already had a look yeah, earlier stage. And they are center, but it's simple endgame move. And then white could save all of his territory at the top. So nothing really special. So now what you can do, so then yeah, nothing really other things. So because white is already solid enough, and then black cannot invade. So that's the main difference. So you can see from the beginning, let's have a look at the situations again. So A and B, they're similar, but A is far more important because white group is not even settled yet. So in this sort of situation, if possible, you should play A first as soon as possible, so you can actually attack white. And even if white can yes, save the corner, white has to make a bad exchange. And between C and D, you can see C is far more important. And so usually C is really yeah, good endgame move whenever you can play at around, yeah, for example, peeping at 4 is available after C. That's really a valuable move. Okay. So now this lesson seems to be simple. And then maybe some might say, oh, okay, I already knew this one. Okay, but for some people, this might be new, and then I hope you learn something new from this lesson. Okay, then thank you again, and enjoy, and I hope to see you again next time. Thank you. Bye.